how's it going? Marty Schwartz here. What I wanted to do is show you a really easy acoustic song progression. So all these chords fit into the key of C major again. And just to show you, it doesn't start with C though. So, you know, a song progression can start, it can be in a key but not start with that chord. So the chords that we have, once again, are A minor to D minor to G major and a C chord to start with. But we're going to do something really cool with the C, and I'll show you in a second. Basically what you can do is you can go 1, 2, and a 3, 2, and a 1, 2, and a C, do, 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 do. Sounds real nice, it's not too hard, but the other thing I did was I did the more arpeggio approach. And the term arpeggio is just when you pick notes of a chord individually. So when I took the A minor chord, and you don't have to follow a specific pattern. When you play any of these chords, like for instance A minor is the A string down. So you can pick any of them that you want and even come up with your own patterns, like doesn't really matter. You can come up with your own thing, or you can sometimes what I do is I don't even look and I just start kind of picking for strings like that, and you can do that with each chord. So that's something I would recommend you just experiment with, and you can use these just kind of standard chord progressions to develop all different kinds of things that you can practice. So here's what we had though. On the C major chord, we're going to go like this. C, and then I'm going to take my ring finger off and move my middle finger up to the 2nd fret of the A string. So it goes like this. Then I'm going to bring my ring finger back to the 3rd fret and go. So it's. Sometimes when you're doing that arpeggio thing, there's some different techniques that you can do. One technique is to take your Dr. Pinker and plant it on the guitar, and what it does is it enables your hand to be a little bit steadier. So that's a good one. You know, I don't think that's necessarily a bad habit. Time it's right there, giving me some steadiness, and a lot of guitar players do that. Another thing, when you're doing the arpeggio approach, is like, for instance, if I'm on A minor, you can actually just kind of use the weight of your hand, and you know, as each guitar string plucks, you let it go down to the next one. And that's called more of the raking approach or economy picking. So I'm not going, I'm letting. Now I switch chords. I can do the same idea, but now I'm on the D string. G chord, same thing. So you could even drag it down like. So some other chords that are in this key, the F major chord is called the 4 chord of C major. So we could actually come up with a different part and do an F chord or an F bar chord. We'll just go down, 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 down up to G, same rhythm, A minor. So then we could even, a songwriting technique would be to, you know, you're writing a different part with the same chords of that chord family or that key. And we could actually, let's actually add one of the parts from the first section into that, sneak it into the second section. Check it out. We go F. This time we'll do that. Check it out. So we can squeeze in a little element of the first part by going, for instance, we'll go F, G, A minor,